Hey, welcome back to Sex, Drugs, and Legendary Tales episode, what, 10? I think. Yeah, so I really need to focus and try to actually play this time because I know last time I ran around and ranted and raved because I kept triggering myself more and more and more, and I'd calm down, then I would start it back up, and then I could, like, every time I finally get to my main point, I would, my thoughts would just collapse, and I would forget completely what I was talking about. And, hold on. It's a, I don't think does it do anything to you guys when I do that? No, that's not, why is it not opening? These are cool. I've never really looked at these boils, but why is it wait, it's triangle, I think. Oh, no, it's not triangle. It's dumbass. Okay. Please tell me. I will try to actually finish some of what I may have started saying in the previous stream. And once again, I should probably point out to new people, as always, I have dissociative identity disorder, which is very, like, and for those who don't know what that is, it is just split personalities. You know what it used to be called, once again, it used to be called multiple personality disorder, but that didn't represent it quite right. What? Okay, that's all I have to heal myself, but I have quite a story, and yes, I know from the previous stream, I have a pill under my tongue, so I'm trying to use my tongue while I'm speaking as little as possible, so I don't waste the pill. But, so maybe I'll be quiet and focus or something. Well, a little bit. I need to entertain, like, again, these are my baby steps. These are baby steps. I am coming out, I am clawing my way out desperately of a very dark, like, this has been the worst time in my life, without, like, which is a big, like, it's saying a lot, like, again, like, I usually say, I don't mean to sound like, oh, pity me, my life blows, you know, but, like, something I can't stand about society, as I've said before, is how, my pill, God, I just pretty much wasted this pill, sorta, but shit. I'm not streaming this properly, like how I would like to, and be able to get the views and the audience and such that I actually can, even with just few followers I have. But I'm also held back by culture and like YouTube, because I know that YouTube keeps my videos in back, but if you know what I mean, like my videos, I mean, because the name is Sex, Drugs, and you know, Legendary Tales, for example. So, and people that monetize videos don't dare say like even sex or suicide or drugs, or like it's gotten to the point where we went from not censoring anything, or like more and more that way. Then we were bounced to the point where we censor. We're changing words. Suicide is no longer suicide. It's like unalive and stuff like that. My friend unalives herself. Like, when I first heard that, I was like, wait, what? They what? And I had to think for a second. And I was like, wait, commit suicide? Why is it's like, so when I am like literally suicidal, which I have been, oh trust me, and I really need help. I cannot say like it's bad, I cannot say I am suicidal. I am suicidal. Because the word carries so much weight behind it, right? Again, people, it's simple. It's very simple. Like, far more simple than, like, I didn't figure this out. And once again, listen how I'm talking. I am speaking as someone that if I were on the reverse side, my blood would be boiling right about now. So I need to take it down a notch. I cannot tell. But let's see. Hopefully I won't forget all my points tonight. About words and suicide, and using the word suicide, and how YouTube both, and they also, okay, I cannot trust my analytics, because it's a very long story, so I cannot tell it all, but I've had so much, I've been through the looking glass and down the rabbit hole, got everyone so many times, just throughout my life, and especially in the past just few years, like about 4.5, either 5.5 or 4.5. Well, no, 4.5, because it's not 2025 yet. Hold on a sec. I'm going to get a piece of nicotine gum. Just one of my numerous vices. Vices. I hate being so dependent on so fucking many things. Yes, I know that at least, it's my fault that well, no, not entirely. I do have D.I.D. However, there are no medications that are specific, that actually are for that. And of course, the medical community they debate some assholes even debate the legitimacy and that D.I.D is truly a disorder and not just basically a bunch of actors or whatever. Like they've so many different. Like with me, my battle with the medical community, that basically they are about almost 20 years too late in the progress they've made with my diagnosis. Because, for example, and the main reason being is and by not there, but there, TH, EIR, for those that don't know how to spell the correct this and that. But anyway, fuck, what was I saying? Don't forget it. It was good and important. These kids need to learn, what was it? Backtrack, come on, remember something. One of you, tell me. Remind me. You guys do it all the time. Why aren't you now? Hold on. Okay, if I weren't in VR, I would just get on, rewind on my computer but let's see, hold on. I will remember what I was saying. Medical community. They are saying, and by they, I think this is what it was. I mean, DDS, and by DDS I don't mean dentists or anything like that. I mean the people that decide if you are eligible for disability. And I have tried. I have tried twice now. The first time, it took about a year for me to get my answer, but it was much quicker than this time. No, my jewelry. Oh well. Take that. Let's see. Diagnosis. But what was the point before that? Right, the point before that. It was let's see, it was the point with the doctors and the diagnosis. How long it took, that's correct. So yeah, it took, I think, now it's been 4 and a half years, or now, I appealed appealed it when they first denied this second time. This second time we have my father and my father's helping me out a lot on this. I think he's trying to make up for my childhood, at least the things that were caused by, clearly stem from something regarding, something regarding shit. I already need to go back. I should have just gone back. I shouldn't be. No. I could probably kill him. Oh, it's just. I need to finish my point. Points. I mean, pointus. Point. Open parentheses S. Close parentheses. What am I doing? Right here. Oops, I got it. 4.5 years. Yeah. So I appealed it. I appealed it once. Or appealed the when they first denied me, and that, like, I don't know what exactly they do. I don't know what they do. They did not, like, talk to my therapist at all, which seems like it'd be one of the most important ones. I know that doctors have lied about literally. One of them said that I was on meth in 2020. When I first met my alters, and I kept getting hijacked. And again, for those who are new, hijacked means when an alter takes over and you're thrown either in, like, a passenger seat or the back seat, or the trunk. That's about the best I can describe it as. It's very bizarre watching yourself and or another alter as well. Well, not yourself, but yes, it is your body, but you're not controlling your body. It is two others. And laugh all you want at this, I don't care. Deadpool, and Wolverine. It was Deadpool and Wolverine. Yes, I do have a Deadpool and Wolverine, I do have Deadpool and Wolverine alters. I have a lot of alters, and they're like, alters are based off of heroes, basically, like what you admire, what you want to be, what you want to really be, who you really want to be, and they become parts of what make, like, either become protectors or teachers or this or that, like, because they're all, every one of them they're all made for the purpose of survival, because we did not instead of being shattered like most people think D.I.D is, it's just that we're so young when continuous major trauma happened to us, and continued to throughout our lives, but specifically, like, starting, I think it's generally under the age of 9 or even 7. It's really young. And yes, it was that way for me. And it was the same as what, like, is the most, it seems like most people that have D.I.D were molested by someone for extended periods of time and or abused. Like, it has to be pretty traumatizing, though, and it has to be for. I mean, any time you're molested is traumatizing, but I do remember. Like, I didn't remember until I was in my like mid-20s. After one of my asshole friends. God, I've had so many goddamn friends, but there have been so many just straight up assholes. I mean, like ones that would in high school constantly call me ugly, constantly. They would say, oh my, they would laugh and be like, "You're so fucking ugly. Your nose is so big. Your forehead. Why is your forehead so big? Your ears are so small. Your ears should they need some of your skin from your nose and your forehead." Yes, and yes, I do have a big forehead, and yes, my nose is kind of big. It's really not as big as they fucking made it out to be, for God's sake. So. But I have evolved into, like, I consider myself to be better looking now than, well, not particularly right now. I mean more of as an adult, and when I'm looking my absolute best, like, about a year ago, I still was, like indecent. Everything. Like, I mean, I'm not in bad shape right now. I still have a good amount of that muscle that I gained for working my ass off, like, physically for several years. And like, even after starving to death nearly. Which was the hardest time. Like, the thing about, like, see, right now I'm a little overweight, and one of my alters has body dysmorphia. Elizabeth does. She probably wouldn't. No, she doesn't care if I tell you that. But yeah, so it's very hard for us to go out at all. Like, we are used to being like 135 to 140 pounds. At least originally, before we accidentally got into shape. I'll just put it that way. And I literally mean that. Because I was just playing, I got my PSVR. And I got Beat Saber, Creed, Rise to Glory. That was a bit later though, and well, not a bit later, not too much later, but it began with a game called Spark. For any of those who have played it on PSVR, I think it was also on PC. Maybe it is still. I doubt it, because PSVR actually did pretty well. I mean, for a VR system, a new piece of hardware, it did better than, like, people didn't expect VR to do well at all, and although it hasn't, and I don't want that to make it disappear, because I genuinely want VR to be the future, and the future of video games, because it's so much better. Like, VR, like, even my PSVR, which, wasn't the best headset quality-wise. It's not like the PSVR2, which is actually a high-end headset. I mean, it is good. Like, there are so many videos where I see people doing, like, comparisons between games and choosing which headset is the best, has the best, visuals and visual fidelity and such. And yes, PSVR2 on PS5, without Steam. Like, I am glad that, for one thing, I am, in a way, glad that PC gamers are able to use it now. And I think Sony's strategy with this has been absolutely brilliant. Marking it down that much right before releasing the adapter for PC, and then but right now it's on sale in Australia, so they've been tactically choosing places to spread it as much as they can, and that is why I'm grateful that it's on PC, because the more PSVR2s out there are in consumers' hands, the more games will be developed for it. Although I do worry about the whole Steam situation, because if you can just get games on Steam, which is where people get their VR games for other headsets, and that's partially the appeal of PSVR2 on PC is it, and I know that a lot of people who bought, or I guarantee at least, if not know, that a lot of people that bought the PSVR2 headset, and I know Sony was this is part what they were trying to do, and they succeeded. It was to get PC gamers to get it ahead of the launch of the adapter, pay $60 for the adapter, and it has been met with almost universal praise. I've seen some people say some bad things, or have negative reviews, but not many. The overall consensus I've seen is that it is amazing on PC, and they show games like Half-Life Alyx and just all these different games that are on PC that that is the advantage of PC VR gaming, is that Steam library of VR games. But for the most part, in my personal opinion, for the most part, the games that are on PC, that are PC VR, and Quest 3, well, especially Quest 3, God, I hate Quest 3, and I'll get into why in a minute. But I was just going to say that basically, I think that the best games, best VR games, come to PSVR2. Although they didn't almost always come out on PC, it's Steam first. Almost always. But again, like I said, I do worry about, will Sony people just start putting the games on Steam, so people with PS5s and PSVR2s are fucked? Because what are they doing? Why do we need to make a separate version of this? Just because then the developers, yeah, they are thinking for console because but that's why what Sony needs to do, what they did best, and with the PSVR, the reason the PSVR was considered so successful, like it really was actually considered successful by Sony and others. Like it sold a good amount for what people, I'm going to say, thought it was. I think VR is much more than people that are just like, VR, it's a gimmick. It's not worth the money. Blah blah blah. To me, it's the future of gaming, especially with all the things that they've already made for it. I mean, I have seen on YouTube this glove, like there's this gloves that they're making for VR, that literally, like, and I wish I could remember exactly how they do it, but it's literally can make make you feel the shape of different objects and do like different temperatures, and it's absolutely unbelievable. It's insane. It somehow is able to capture if for example it became I'm just fighting this guy for fun mostly, and exercise, because that's a big part of why I'm playing this game. It's fun, but I also need I have to be super careful. Oh fuck, I'm going to die. I need to possibly that. Oh. Shit, no. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I will be back. I'm defeating this guy. Damn it, you put this here. Oh, dumbass. Whoa, what's it? Leave me alone! Holy shit! Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, so the doctors, the reason they denied me was because they say that I'm a drug addict, basically. Not basically, that's what they say. They say that I'm okay when I don't abuse my pills. And yes, I have been a drug addict before. But I've been sober for over 10 years now. And it is a trigger for me when people, like, once you're labeled a drug addict, you are always a goddamn fucking drug addict to society. It's disgusting. I am sick of being considered a drug addict still. And that doctor that put in his report that I was on meth, I mean, I don't remember him testing me, but I will say that I don't, like, my memory when it comes to dissociation is very, very spotty, to say the least. Although I don't remember a toilet being in that confined cage I was in. Like, I was walking around like a fucking animal. And, like, first of all, I forgot to, like, finish this story last time, but I was arrested because my friend called the cops. I was going to stay in a hotel because I was kicked out of my house. Because I was rapid switching. So my alters were they were breaking into my place of employment, for example. I mean, breaking in by using the key for the place, which we don't have any idea how we got, or knew how to get, or knew which one it was. Like, I have no idea. And also how I was able to do a tuck and roll perfectly. My first time ever trying it. And I did it perfectly when I jumped out my window, which I know doesn't sound far, but under my window there is there's a pit basically that goes to a window for my room now. I used to be in the room above me, and now I'm in the room downstairs where said pit / window is the second one. And although it would be a survivable drop, the problem would be breaking your neck, considering the small opening and that it has ledges in it and stuff like that. It's just like it would be very easy to break your neck if I slipped and fell into it. But so to clear it, you have to jump. Like you have to jump up and over and a good distance, like away, and that's still pretty far down. Like it's like the momentum gained from those kind of jumps. You hit the ground hard. So when I was dissociated, or hijacked, or whatever you want, like I don't know which altar it was. Like my memory is so like I can see different parts of it, of what happened, and it's when I say I have been down the rabbit hole, it's not a joke. Like I had both audio and visual hallucinations that were just so real that they were indistinguishable from real life. They were real life to me, but there was also a lot of really weird, real stuff going on, which is what triggered me in the first place. I was being watched, and I had also had a cyber stalker, and I'm pretty sure I figured out who it was. And just the FBI was watching me, and I'm not joking when I say that. Like, the people need, if they watched my other content, like, yes, I have like over 500 videos on here. I think it's pretty sad that I have over 500 videos on here, and I have like 325. Wait, I think I have 328 subscribers. Like, that's to me that's sad. I'm going to say this in every stream because, like, I look at the analytics. I know how many returning people there are, and how many new people there are, and there's a good amount of, a decent amount right now. There was a period, a few, but one specifically where, I thought that I was doing so well that and this has happened on Twitter, it has happened on it's happened on YouTube, it's happened on Facebook too, but on Facebook, at least I still do like have over 5,000, like almost 6,000 followers for one of my pages and 4,000 something likes, which, you know, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, guys, but if you really think about it, that's 5,000 people could be an army, a little army, you know? Well, no, a pretty substantial size, like a formidable army, nothing like, nothing OP but I mean, it completely depends, of course, on exactly what the army is for, or what, like, why I thought of it, like, oh shit, as an army is, that's, like, like, in a way that's, I don't think of my followers as an army, but I do think of that, like, I can visualize that amount of people easier, you know? I guess that's the best way to put it. I can visualize around 5,000 or 6,000 people, as like a sort of arm, or an army. So I basically think of Lord of the Rings, and I know that there's 10,000 orcs and or Uruk-hai at. I'm such a big Lord of the Rings fan, and there's both there. That's right. Okay, I know. There's both there. Okay, just sometimes for one thing, it's been a while since I've watched them. I only watched them once in a great while, and it's because they are my favorite movies of all time. I don't want to ever have the joy of watching them taken away, or get sick of them in any way, like my uncle did, and like, it, like, really, I'm such a Lord of the Rings fan, and I was so triggered when he was saying that. I was like, how dare you say anything bad about those movies? But anyway, yeah, so I will only watch them, and I have to make sure that I'm watching them, like, that I'm going, like, I will only watch them if I watch the entire thing all the way through with just, and with the lights off, with the best sound possible, which right now are my headphones. But I mean, they're actually pretty good for sound, but I would like something better, like some headphones that preferably headphones. Just so I don't get bitched out by other people for being, like, having my stuff too loud. Because especially if it's Lord of the Rings, on 4K Blu-ray extended cut, you know, I have them theater volume. I want to hear the footsteps of the Oliphants, or I want to feel them. I want to feel the movie, not just hear it. But anyway, so which one of my numerous tangents / stories should I finish? My disability one, where doctors people are way back, still clear back in time when I was a drug addict. I don't have a disability now. let me just say, this is, and I hope that the government is watching. I assume they are. I assume they are even when it's all the camera is off. But Phoebe, if you're watching, or Kia, or let's see who else. What is their code name? Oh shit! Did I say code name? I'm actually really bad with stuff like that. Probably why they don't really say anything to me. And I know, I sound crazy. Like, oh, government conspiracy theorists, blah blah blah. No, like, you need to see my videos, okay? Like, and I don't mean just on YouTube, but like the ones that probably have gotten my people's attention the most have been probably Twitter. Jesus, on Twitter, just like YouTube, but a while earlier, I just started trending out of nowhere. I finally reached 100 subscribers. I was so excited. Like, it'd taken a while to get to 100. And then I kind of slow, like it. I mean, it took a while to get to 125, but not like the speed had picked up a tad, a smidgen, in terms of how many followers I would get within a certain time frame, like per day, per month, per 60 days, per 90 days, per 28 days, per year, etc. Okay, hold on. What's the thing? Oh, followers. Oh, they heal. That's what they're doing. Oh. But on this, I think December 18th or 19th of 2018, or it's December 18th, but I don't remember if it's 2018 or 2019. I just out of nowhere. I don't remember what my tweets were at the time and what, but I got to, I was around 125, and December 18th, just bam, follower after, like, numerous followers at the same time, like hundreds of, like, first it started out with like 40-ish a day, then it started getting up into the triple digits a day, and then it went up into the thousands a day. But then it just stopped, and I lost when I hit 3,000 at the end of February. Like right at the end, around the end of February, like right at the end. It stopped at 3,000, and I lost 500 followers in less than like 2 seconds. And the way I'm able to know that is, I looked on the website, the website of socialblade.com or whatever, and if anyone knows what it is, like, it gives you basically an evaluation on your page. I actually have, I think, like a B minus or a C plus. I mean, it's actually something fairly decent. I do have one video with over 60,000 views, which I'm not sure why. Like, I'm to this day, like, I've watched it numerous times just to try to figure out what ingredient. But the thing is it wasn't like right after it came out. It just started blowing up out of nowhere. Just one day, everyone started watching it, and then it continued and continued and continued. And it is an episode of me playing Spark, the game that got me started in exercise. Which is part of the story that I didn't finish. One of the numerous stories I haven't finished. Spark, I mean, it was a sports game. Like, being D.I.D, I've been everything in my life. Everything. But I don't know how to put this. I know it doesn't sound quite right, but I ended on shit. Hold on. I ended high school on being the little golf kid. Or they called me, my actual nickname was Queen. I didn't know this until after high school, but my nickname was Queen. Although I was called Gay Kid and F-A-double-G-A-Ought a lot. It was common back then. Damn it, my jewelry fell off and I died. At least I'm getting some, like, a decent amount of physical activity this time. Last time I just ran around and yelled, basically. I mean, I've been suicidal. I've been more depressed than I ever have been. And that is, again, a bold, very, like, not bold, but very, if you knew, and I don't mean to be a sob story, but if you only knew my life, everyone. I mean, but seriously though, I've been raped, I've been molested, you name it, I've been. I was abused by my girlfriend. Ladies, women can abuse men, and when they hit us and such, we can't do anything back. We just have to take it and try to just kind of defend ourselves if we can. I'm sure you guys would have offense with us even just trying to defend ourselves like I just did. Like, it doesn't hurt them, but it stops them from hitting us. Like, okay, this girl, it wasn't during this particular fight, or I guess I wasn't talking about a particular fight yet. I'll just say in at least one fight. No more than it was more than one fight, but one fight specifically which was the worst. Not the worst fight, but the worst time that this happened. She choked me out to the and I did pass out completely. Like, I was scared as hell because I have never been choked that long, and I've never been deprived of oxygen in that long, and I didn't know what to do. I could not fight back at all. She was on top of me for some reason, and had me pinned. Like, she was as big as me, so, I mean, and she was overweight girls. I've dated and fucked a lot of overweight women. So ladies, I'm not looking for overweight women anymore because I'm just not attracted to them. I'm sorry. Like, that doesn't mean that they, well, if someone is overweight, they can't be beautiful. And I don't mean like overweight. I mean like fat. Fat. Oh shit, I think my stuff is this way. And no, I know, fat shaming, right? Blah, blah, blah. I'm a little overweight myself. I'm a big fatty fat, alright? I get it, I know, I'm a male chauvinist pig. Just like every white male. Even though, people need to realize that at this point in our evolution, and with how many generations there's been, we are all mutts. We are so mixed that we are literally, okay, this is what we are. We all evolved from the stars. Think of it that way. We are all made stardust. We are all made from dead stars. That is what we are. That is what ultimately led to us. We are an evolution. We are evolution of the universe. Basically, well, becoming self-conscious of itself. We are not our ancestors. We are not our religion. We are not our political party. We are not, and I could do this forever, but we are not, okay? Stop. To me it's common sense. Like, the people that want, why, okay, this is what I propose. And to the people that want repercussions for slavery, and I will educate about slavery just in a moment, like the truth of slavery. And no, it's not going to glorify it or anything. Don't you worry one bit. But it is going to be the cold, brutal, hard reality of it, and also just the flat out truth. So, but firstly, at this point, and again, to me, this is just common sense. How many generations has it been for anyone that's listening since those times, and since your ancestors were, in those times? Think about that for a moment. It's quite a bit, isn't it? Quite a bit. I hope it is understood that, as I've said before, a person can have white pigment skin and still be related to a slave, and a person with black pigment can be related to a slave owner. And I don't just mean like a black slave owner, because there were black slave owners back then too. White people, you're not the only race that has hated your own race before. Which is another thing that needs to be, that, like, no, history needs to be known. In like the true history. Africa, like, and this is in no way like dismissing what was done, because what was done is like, like the fact that a species, a race, the human race. You hear that? The human race, not the black race, not the white race, not the Asian race, not the Indian race, it's the human race. Everyone, we are all part of the same. We are all, and again, mutts evolved from dead stars. If you go back far enough, I know it's stretching it a bit, but it's all we are. We are that, which is, I think, is special. I think that's awesome. Like, we were made from the same, like to really think about that. That's amazing. Like, try to think, where did the star exist that you were made, like, that now comprises your physical body, matter, like the matter of your body? Where was it that it came from? Like, what star was it that died, and what happened to that star? Like, obviously it died, but was it just like a supernova or what? Like, is there a black hole there now? What, like, imagine just the process of, like, even at atomic and quantum levels of the traveling through space to this location on Earth once, well, I'm not sure if it was when Earth was formed or while Earth was being formed. I think, like, from my recollection, where's my stuff? I'm going to die again. I need my stuff. I don't remember where I died, though. Really, like, it's fascinating thinking about the fact that we came from God knows where. Had to be so far away, because no. Go away. That was a good hit. Ah! Oh, god damn it. Okay. Don't worry. We'll get this. Okay. Okay. How many stories and tangents have I gone off on that I haven't finished? Probably so many, man. Jesus Christ. Man, I don't even know. I don't remember, like, single level up. I sort of, like, something happens when you level up. Like, there's some kind of visual cue or something. I'm gonna raise my luck again. I want to get better items. Or the chance at getting better items. Okay, I need to go get my shit again. Where's okay. This game really is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot more fun playing it this time. Last time I could not, like, I tried, I did, but I could not get into it at all. I was just too dead. I'm so dead. I'm, like, I'm trying to get disability, which is so, like, unnecessarily hard. And just so, like, I mean, their job is to look for any reason possible to, like, no, to go out of their way to find any reason not to give disability. Like, oh, I was going to say, people watching, especially government of people, think, why do you think there are so many goddamn fucking mass murderers? And why it's on the rise? Like why it's risen so much? We used to hear about it every once in a while. Now it's every day there's a new shooting, for God's sake. Now why is that? What do you think a big part of that is? Let's see. The Las Vegas killer, he was never diagnosed as mentally ill. But look what happened. These people are clearly mentally ill. And what do you bet? What do you bet? I bet if I looked at the history of every one of them, that they had tried to use the system as in what the government provides, supposedly, and just like me, they just kept getting denied and told they were addicts or, like, God knows what. Like, they just, like, there are certain unwritten rules about doctors. Like, there are very few doctors, and even less psychiatrists, that are actually, you know, what I'd say call is, you know, decent, just good doctors, like doctors doing their job and caring about their patients. These mass shootings get to the, okay, if there's a fire, I mean, we're taught this. It's drilled into our brains in school, or, well, in certain classes at least, but it is drilled into our brains. When using, like, a fire extinguisher, where do you point the nozzle? To the top of the flame, the middle of the flame, or at the bottom of the flame? To the bottom of the flame, right? So, do you get where I'm going with that? Mental illness, help people before they get to the point of taking an assault rifle and killing hundreds or well, I like, even one death is a life that's gone because a big part of it is because the system, which I'll get to in a moment, and the numerous flaws and possible fixes, but really the entire government needs a restructuring. Everything about it. It needs to be gutted and simplified, streamlined. It needs to be, the parts need to work as a whole, we are the United States of America, supposedly. Although, and ever since the game Dustborn came out, it kind of pisses me off to say this, because in a sense they stole exactly what I say, and I absolutely like loathe that woke in your face, think like us, drink the Kool-Aid bullshit. I have been calling the USA, and I think Death Stranding does something like this too, but for a different reason. And Death Stranding has an amazing story, and Kojima made it, so and it's actually one of my favorite games. Really, I absolutely love it. But anyway, the independent states of America, because we have different rules for and different like marijuana being illegal in some states, and also the fact that it still has not been federally legalized. It takes the government so long to do anything. I mean, anything. Like, for example, the wall for Mexico, the border. I've been hearing about that debate since I was a baby. As long as I can remember. So, and it wasn't until Trump finally actually started making it, or do it. Like, he went for finishing that job. How long did that take? And I know people are going to hate me for saying anything good about Trump, but it's true. It is true. You don't need to like the guy. You don't. It's not like, I mean, yeah, I know people think he's Hitler, but I swear to God, I've heard every president called the next Hitler. He's going to be a dictator. He's going to ruin everything. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. This that. Pitter patter. Blah blah blah. Every time. But I will admit something. Ever since he was president, or especially during his presidency, before and after, like starting with and then escalating through, the country has become more divided. That's when the country really started dividing. I mean, it was already starting to a little, but that's when it really. But I'm not going to say I don't blame him, but I don't not blame him or whatever. This is what I think. I think that, for one thing, he knew how to use controversy to keep his name, like I've said, ricocheting and around the news constantly. So, he didn't even need to advertise, really. The thing is Democrats, I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. There are certain things on both sides that I cannot, that break the system for me. Like that, I just wrote that. That's the perfect time to say that. I timed that perfectly. Good job, myself. Good job, us. And again, to the wokesters, us, they, them, anything of the sort. That belongs once again to those of us that actually have D.I.D. Because we are not pretending to be professors or black people or, and I can easily see a wokester being offended by people like myself with D.I.D. having a black altar or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. Who knows how many it is? And by black, you know what? Black can mean, no, it doesn't just mean, it's, a black person can be Irish, or like, where does race, you see how things mix, everything mixes? We are mutts, that's what I'm trying to get at, which is, but it's beautiful that we have different colors of skin. It is. How boring. I get it. The reason I got on Democrats, the only reason I say Democrats is because like a cancerous, what are they called? Tumor. Wokeness has attached itself to the Democratic Party. So, being a Democrat means you're woke, according to society. And being anti-woke means you're Republican to society, which is really annoying. Ooh, this is actually a good blog. Holy shit, this was a blog. Oh, what the I think I'm actually going to wear this. No! See, this is what I get for luck. Oh, I got a gold trophy. Holy shit, what is it for? What is it for? I'll look later. Look, let me go get the papers. Get the papers. That's for any Goodfellas fans out there who know what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that I repeat, like one of my altars at least, they repeat like the last word or words in sentences that I say. And if you haven't seen Goodfellas, there's this guy named like Nicky 2 times or something. I don't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I've watched it, even though it's another one of my all-time favorite movies. Ever since I can remember, I've always wanted to be a gangster. But during one of the coolest scenes, that is a good scene. Okay, that is a good scene. It's not the one I was thinking of as one of the best, because it's a straight shot. Like it's when they enter the club, him and his the woman he marries. For those that have seen it, when he takes her into the club, it's one scene, one entire shot, like scene that starts with them at like somewhere outside. I don't remember exactly where it starts, but it goes all the way through the restaurant, through the kitchen, and it's like crowded, and they've got everyone doing what they are supposed to, and people are, everybody is like it is such a good way of showing, like, both the audience and her, the transition into his life, into that life of his, where everyone respects him, everyone, like, he has money just galore, and people are send champagne over to him, and they're standing up to wave at him, and, like, even though it's overcrowded and there's a line, they immediately grab a table and chairs for him and her, like, and she asks him what he does, and he says he works in construction, I believe. But oh my god, one of the best scenes in any movie of all time. I love that movie. But the scene I'm actually thinking of, that with Nikki 2 times, is when the whole, what, am I a clown? Do you think am I funny to you? Like, what like, do I amuse you? What the fuck is it supposed to mean? Just mean, funny. What you say is funny. Do I say it funny? Fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. You might. God, I love it. I'm just rehearsing it. Gotta stir the meatballs. Gotta. Oh, the coked out part. One of the best portrayals of someone coked out ever. Or really, anyone ever addicted to stimulants ever. But yeah, cokeheads, I'm sure, can be like, yep, that's about right. Seeing planes, seeing helicopters, seeing, the part where he's driving and all coked out before he gets his brother and gets diazepam. Which, God, I wish a doctor would do that for me. That'd be awesome. But anyway, like, you can practically feel his heart about to explode on that part. And he, like, the way he keeps doing the tweak-a-peek thing. Oh shit, this guy has a bow and arrow. Tweak-a-peek thing. And for those of you that don't know what tweak-a-peek means, I mean, it's when tweakers get paranoid. They stay up for days. I used to be a tweaker, and the last thing I was an opiate addict. And I still take Suboxone, but I haven't had an actual opiate for so long, and I miss them so much. But psychedelics, they are the only drugs that I consider, like, I will do psychedelics, because I think psychedelics actually can be very beneficial for people like myself. I really do. Again, I'm trying to get into ketamine therapy, but I have a major roadblock with my psychiatrist, because I can tell, like, he acted offended just by the idea alone. I can tell that I guarantee he's a Mormon, and I guarantee that he's just one of those guys that like thinks that ketamine is evil, absolutely evil, no value at all, and that I'm just trying to get high. Which, you know what? Part of me is just trying to get high. Like, that is part of it. It's not all of it, but I don't get why it's so bad to have an escape, feel good once in a while, especially when there's nothing fucking, like, why is it so bad for humans to feel good? Why is that kept sealed behind vaults? Why do we have to live lives where most of it is work, then the part where we are most tired and our looks are gone and we can't enjoy it the way we could when we were young, all gone, but that's how life has to be. Because that's how we have made it. And we refuse to change it. Because we are so lazy and we're literally devolving. This, like, oh god. It's going to, Generation Alpha, they are fucked. They are so fucked. They will not know how to run anything. How are they going to run the government when they are 80 years old? Because, you know, that's the age of requirement for the high ranking shit. No term limits. 80 years. 90 years, God knows how many years, don't need to have any cognition, motor skills, anything. As long as you have money in your family, your family has money, you come from a lineage of money, then you're golden. You're fine, you're good, you are set. You're above the law, you get countless perks. You can literally get away with murder. I could see some cops just becoming cops to get that, you know, get out of jail free card for murder. Cause damn, cops are so trigger happy. Like, I mean, even like, I've had a cop go for his gun on me at least twice. One of them had it held at me. It was a female cop, and she was actually super attractive, just like gorgeous. I've got to say, I do love, like, I found that I love ladies in uniform. They're gorgeous. When I was illegally arrested, for one thing, I completely annihilated that fucking pig that illegally arrested me. Annihilated him. I really wish I would have said the shit that I did. Well, first of all, I wish I would have known that he wasn't paying attention at all. At all. He didn't listen to one thing I said. Nothing. I kid you not. Because his first question to me was, like, before he arrested me, like, I could just tell that he was going to arrest me, because nobody was talking, they were just standing around, there were 10 cops, this was for an assault charge, when my dad had actually grabbed me, just by the shirt, but he did tear it. Really pisses me off, but anyway. But I grabbed him back, and it wasn't really a fight. We pretty much pushed each other around a bit, and then ended up in one area. And even though I had literally stopped grabbing him and stuff like that, I tried everything. But finally, I was like, this has to stop before it really escalates. So I decided I was going to punch him. So I made sure to punch him in an area that wouldn't hurt that badly, like his shoulder. Although he says that I got him on the back of the head, which is kind of weird to me. I don't know how the hell I would have done that. But anyway, he also says I hit him 4 times, even though I only remember 2. But I'm going to take his word for it, okay? Even though he is notoriously bad about being truthful when it comes to taking accountability for stuff like that. But anyway, like, the cop, his reasoning for arresting me was that I initiated the physical fight, which, again, my dad did. But the cop said that no, that my dad said that I did, which, come to find out, although my dad didn't say that he started the fight, the physical fight, he didn't say that it was me that grabbed him first. What he said was, we grabbed each other at the same time. My mom... Hold on. I think I'm going to get this. What does it do exactly? Buckler pairing. I like the sound of that. Anyway, okay, so my mom, and this is right as my dad was reaching for me, and my parents, like, until that point, at least, my dad at least learned his lesson after this, and I'll tell you why when I get to the end. As he was reaching to grab me, he yelled to my mom, who had her door closed and her TV blasting. He yelled at the top of his lungs to call 911. And she just did. She didn't come out to see what was going on. She just did it. Which isn't something that really pisses me off to this day. Like, that she just called 911 without checking to see exactly what was happening. But anyway, and by the end of the phone call, well, let me get to. So I punched him 2 to 4 times, we'll say, on the shoulder, and I guess apparently got the back of his head, according to him. At like I tried to punch him like at about a lightish to mediumish level of my strength, which I was actually pretty strong at the time. Like, no, I was really strong at the time, so I wanted to be careful, but I wanted him to get the message, you know, because he would not snap out of it. And so, yeah, I punched him, and it really was like he came out of a trance, and he just let go, and I let go. It did stop it. It did stop it. Not that I condone it, but I mean, if I do, like, I was just defending myself, okay? And it worked. It stopped it. And my mom had finally came out of her room. The fight had ended. Just ended. She was at the end of the phone call, and at the tail end of the phone call, before hanging up, my dad said, out loud, so they could hear on the phone too, never mind, we're good, we've stopped, or something like that. Like, there's no need for cops. He said that too. But ding dong, or I don't remember if it was ding dong or bang 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 bang, because cops, you know how you can tell there's a cop at your door? If they're banging like they're going to break your goddamn fucking house down. They don't care if you're like my mom, a single woman with 2 kids, and if it gives them PTSD when regarding cops. It's just the sight of a cop triggers us. Like, cops, 98% of cops, and I've said this numerous times, have been extremely abusive to me throughout my since I was around probably 8 years old when they come to repossess the house, and they would bang and they would yell and they would scare the hell out of everyone. Thanks a lot, you assholes. You don't have any, like, cops, little blue fellas. You have no regard, like, a good portion of you have no regard for human life, just decency, just common sense, just common decency. I mean, a mother and her kids, don't be yelling at her about taking the goddamn house away. Oh my god. Like, no, I know that, yeah, it's your job, blah, blah, blah. Again, try to think, who else has said that? That is never an excuse, ever. Ever. Nazis said that. Try it, like, whenever if ever that little voice, which apparently only 50% of, like, almost exactly 50%, like, well, of course it will vary because the statistics aren't based on absolutely everyone, but apparently only 50% of people actually have an inner voice, which is, to me especially, where I have more than one inner voice. I don't know if I've ever been to this one. What the? I just found a new one of these. Holy shit. How have I never been over here? Anyway, cops. Cops, like, I've tried to defend you so many times. I really have. But, man, you just keep, like, and I say this because it was just in the past couple of years that that arrest happened. And I couldn't plead innocent because for some reason, I don't remember why, but I wanted to plead, or not guilty, that's what I mean. I wanted to plead not guilty. I wanted to fight that cop. And I also, and if I didn't fight him then in court, I wanted to fight him after everything was paid off, and after like what did I don't remember what my sentence was. Like, I didn't have to go to jail or anything, thank God. And oh God, I guarantee that cop got in trouble though, because when I got there, I made a fool of him in front of every goddamn cop there. I quizzed him on everything that we had gone through in the truck, which I really wanted, like, I really wish I had that body cam footage, or I mean, body cam footage or any footage would be the best with audio, like, it would absolutely have to have audio. But I completely tore that cop apart because, like, and again, I wish I would have said it before he arrested me, but I didn't know he wasn't listening. Like, I knew that he wasn't paying much attention, and he had already lied to me twice, because I had something I noticed that was weird, was that he would kind of follow me around, but he would just kind of stay behind me and a little to the right. Like, I think he thought that I was out of my what is it called? Damn it. hold on. My brain, like what range is it called? Peripheral vision. Yeah, that's it. I think he thought that he's out of my peripheral vision, or something, but I don't remember why this came up, but I had said something and he was like, I don't know, I wasn't here at the time, and like, I'm not stupid. I am not stupid. People, like, I will say, I'll give you a tip. In life, let people think you're stupid. Because then when you come back and hit them, they won't see you it will be a complete sneak attack. And it will be all their fault. They will pull you to checkmate. That's all you have to do. You have to, for one thing, again, words. Take out their meaning entirely. Let nothing offend you. Nothing. Let them just bounce off of you like you're Superman. And also, what was I going to say about this particular cop? Oh. Well, first of all, I need to finish it. Like, okay, he lied to me once, saying that he was like, no, I wasn't. I said, so I was just like, yeah, you were. He's like, no, I wasn't. And I was like, yeah, you were. And so he was finally like, okay, I was, like that. So I caught him in a pretty damn big lie. Like, that told me a lot about him. And also, when I met him, when he got there, like, which was, normally I would compliment the cops on this, but it was suspiciously fast. Like, cause he was parked across the street. My mom hung up the phone, and he had rung the doorbell. Like, even though my dad had said, no, never mind, blah, and all that, they had already rung the doorbell. Like, and to get us across the street, I tested this. I mean, it doesn't mean it's how fast he went, but, I mean, I feel like he had to have almost ran, for God's sake, because I tested how long it took to walk from where we were, and it was about, I think, like 28 seconds. So I know that's not long, but add that with, how long it takes to pull the car in, get your seatbelt off, get out of the car. They were already there. Like, they walked in. Shit, I gotta get out of here. They walked in when, I mean, literally, at the end of the phone call. And normally, I would be, like, praising the cops for being that hasty, but that is suspiciously fast. And also, I just had the feeling, like, I know cops really well. I can also read people very well, or we can. It's one of the advantages of D.I.D. Again, because of having numerous perspectives, we're able to read people quite well, really well, and fast. But we could tell that, like, in our minds, it was like, he's already decided that I'm at fault here. I hadn't realized that he was going to arrest me yet. I didn't know what. I thought I knew that was, if cops ever show up for anything, for any reason, it could, like, if in fact there have been count several times where it was supposed to be to help me. Then it just hit like leaving me in the cold. Negative, like I'm not kidding, -2-degree weather all over night. And this fucking cop, he would not let me go, and I had to stay in my car, still -2 degrees. He wouldn't let me just like sit in his car or something. He complained that I was being quote awfully lethargic. And I just said, well, I haven't slept because it is fucking -2 degrees outside. Like, what happened was I ran out of gas because I had gotten stuck at my girlfriend's driveway in the snow and used up all my gas trying to get out. God. And although both my mom and my girlfriend's dad were there, you know, to pick me up, take me somewhere to get gas, finish my shit, get me out of the cold, because I'd been in the cold for quite a while, and it was, like, I thought it was manageable until the heat from the little amount of heat that had accrued from the vent, or the heater, you know, it wasn't, I didn't get far enough from my girlfriend's house to make it so, and for another thing, it was because of the coldness and several other reasons, but I couldn't walk that far in that cold. No way. And also cars could hit it. Something else that he bitched at me about. Cars could hit you. I was like, I ran out of gas. I didn't have a choice. I had to all I could do, the best thing I could do, was turn to the right and pull off to the side of the road. That's all I could do. I couldn't, should I have just let it die in the middle of the road? Would that have been better? And it was a concern to me, because I was still, it was a road that, very few people went on. I kid you not, there was maybe 2 cars the entire night. Thank God. Well, I kind of wanted someone to, call the cops to help me, but someone did call the cops to help me, and that backfired. This backfired 3 times, in fact. 3 fucking times. Cop was supposed to help me, and ended up fucking trying to get me in trouble. It fucked me. I don't, in some way, over and over and over and over. But the cop would not let me leave. I can't remember what he was, he's waiting for my mom to get there, and my dad's friend or something. He had no logic. He sat in his nice hot car while I had to sit in mine waiting to get rescued by somebody. I think I finally sat in my girlfriend's dad's car when he got there. Because, I didn't think, they worked at night. Her and her dad worked during the night. They'd barely gotten home. So they, couldn't get me until they got home. And, they were tired too, and he was especially him. And he's a really good guy. I love her, I really like her dad. I hate her, but Although she wasn't nearly as brutal as my ex-wife. Well, at least in regards to how things ended. My wife was a cruel, cruel bitch about our divorce. My ex-wife, shit, I need to get my stuff back. No, where's my... Shit, I don't know where my fucking axe went. I think I have the rest of my stuff. No, I don't. Where's my... where's my... Did I put my axe in one of these things? Fuck, where's my axe? No, it's a legendary axe. Cops have put me through the ringer. Through the ringer! Like, my dad refuses to call them now because of what happened. He ended up having to pay over $600 since I don't have a job. I can't get a job because of what happened. Well, yeah, I mean, oh, there it is, thank God. Thank God, I'm atheist by the actual definition of what atheist means, people. And that means that I don't know. Okay? Simple as that. I'm into science, so I think that there can be a connection between science and religion in some way, but in a historical way, not like in a historical and fictional mythological way, like Greek mythology. That's how I can't believe it's being taught in schools. Republicans, separation of church and state, please. I mean, just because the Democrats are putting, their bullshit into schools, doesn't mean we need to give more of the kids more bullshit to deal with. Religion should not be taught in schools unless for fictional, to treating it as a fictional piece of work. I am not joking about that. We have plenty of places, there are plenty of places people can go to learn to read the Bible. We do not need, it's a waste of their time. And this woke bullshit is destroying we have gone back probably about 20 years. We have regressed about 20 years, in my opinion, and honestly, I almost consider it fact. Just look around. I mean, and and God, I've been right about so many motherfucking things. So many things. Eerily right. Oh shit, I died. Damn it. I've actually been having fun doing this, though. And now I've actually been able to remember most of my points, sort of. I've gone off on so many goddamn tangents that I don't even know what story I'm in. I've been telling which stories. See, no, I know that I've been going off about the cops, because, cops are just an automatic trigger. They really did give me PTSD. Because it wasn't just, that's not where it ended. Middle school, cop there called me worthless, and got me into, like, my first, like, juvenile kind of delinquency sort of trouble. Like, I wasn't sent to, like, a juvenile detention place or anything, but, for one thing, I'm the one that got my ass kicked. I didn't get a single punch in. It was over a fight that happened. And yeah, I willingly participated, so sure, I get it. And yes, I did lie to a cop. And yes, that is illegal. Or wait. Is it? If it, my God, if it is truly illegal to lie to a cop, like, I know this might sound fucking crazy and stupid and, like, but wait, just wait. Okay, cops, understand this, everyone. All those that think cops will be honest and all that bullshit. Understand that they are given the right to lie. To anyone at any time in interrogations, in anything. So it should only be fair that if it's not illegal for them, it should not be illegal for us. And I also think that should be changed anyway. Like, even before I thought of this, that fact that we can get in trouble for lying to cops, which I did. Like, but that cop, like, and that cop, he wanted, like, he's really, like, just like so many other cops that I've dealt with, they wanted to get me for something. Like, it's like they had to get me. They had to. There was something about me that they just, like, they just made them, that just made them want to just kill me or something. Jesus. Cops, most cops, again, 98%, and that's, like, the math is accurate when I say that. And that's out of the cops I've known in my life. I have had a few nice ones that have served and protected and seemed to know what their oath meant and actually work on holding true to their oath. But the cops, I am a target. Like, now, it used to be like a little, I don't mean, like, not more understandable. Well, more understandable, but not in a good way. Or not like that it was in a good way. More understandable because I used to have blue hair, or I've had my hair every color and multiple colors, and I was the first person in high school to start wearing makeup because I was a little goth kid, and nobody else wore makeup, and I wanted to, so I did. Then some other little asshole, Alec Bevan, if you ever happen to watch this, like, I want to meet you so we can just duke it out. And I'm not even kidding. I would love to just beat the shit out of you. Or see if you can beat the shit out of me. Just, I would love to. You're one of... Damn it. Okay, I know you won't. You're not going to be like that skeleton back there. But, maybe I'll do it one-handed. Give you a chance. I'm actually a pretty damn good fighter now. I wasn't back then when I got my ass kicked by someone, Morgan Heaton, who actually, you know what, as much as I would like to have, or as much as fun as it would be to have like a rematch, now that well, especially after I get all of my muscle back. But I do have more muscle now by far than back then. I'm not in the tip-top shape I was, like, especially about 2 years ago, and 3 years ago, and 4 years ago. I stayed in such good shape for so long, and like I was so good. I made my own exercises up. I would exercise for like 4 hours a day. It's not like 8 hours, because it's usually like 4 hours in 2 different sessions. And I could do the splits. I could lick my dick. This is called sex, drugs, and legendary tales after all. So there's little sex for you. YouTube. I know, you hate it. How offensive. Oh boy, listen to what he just said. But I'm proud of it. Like, that is not easy. But yeah, I am a very flexible person. Not nearly like I was. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I will get back there. I am on my way. That's partially why I'm doing this. I am on my way. Baby steps. Just clawing my way back out of. I fell down so hard this time, so hard, and then was just shot in the back, over and over, and the bullets would just ricochet around my body, and just decimated my heart and my brain and everything about me. Like, and part of it was the lockdown, and for the 12-day lockdown at the mental health place. I tried to escape the very first day. I tried to commit suicide there too, but in a way that would have never worked. But they did have to grab me and stop me, because I was trying to suffocate myself. But it's so much easier said than done. I think I haven't successfully ever suffocated myself, but I gotta get shit. Where? Oh, it's up there. Shit, what was I just saying? I know I said something about suffocation. Oh, that's right. I was at that place. Oh man, I don't even know where to start with that. I did try to escape though. I wasn't the only person. The very next day, the first friend that I made tried to escape. If you do not go there crazy, you will come out crazy. No, you can't go outside. You cannot oh my god. There's just this big clock on the wall right in front of you, big red letters, show you just how long you're watching your life ticking away. Very lovely to know. Pictures of nature all over the place to remind you that you're stuck inside, and that those places you cannot get to because they are outside, and God knows how to get out. or where you are in the hospital, it starts feeling so, like, and I really thought, I really started to believe that I was never going to get out of there. The doctor there, that was just one of the problems. One of the things I didn't finish was the whole God complex doctor thing. This doctor, I was catatonic when they first brought me in. I don't remember much about them bringing me in, but I was like, I'm still at odds about if I was really catatonic or not, because the reason I was catatonic was because Kelly, one of my alters based off of my boss, long story that I won't get into, just damn it, just because I don't want to make her look, she's a good person, we're on good terms, like, she did lie to me in a way. She promised me that I could have my job back, like all three of the owners did, in fact. I mean, she's the owner's wife, but she's the one that does all the work, trust me. If she didn't run that place, they would have been out of business a while ago. But anyway, I know that she has had a thing for me for a long time, and she has used it to sort of she likes to rub it in her husband's face at times when he's being an asshole, because she knows that I am very attracted to her as well, which I am. I really wouldn't be surprised if she watches this. I think I wouldn't be surprised if she's watched literally everything. Like that again, god damn. I could see her watching literally everything I've ever made, as long as I'm in it. Or maybe even my voice. I know she loves hearing my voice, especially if I'm, well, I won't go into it, but, oh, Kelly, but I do have an altar, based on that one, this woman is I have a very strange relationship with. That was my boss, that I could be working back there again, but nope, they all just fucking lied to me, so yeah, I was on a leave of absence because I had dissociated and started switching, and really went off the deep end at work. I don't remember work that day very well. I just know, and I know that oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I wish, and I had a premonition of me making an ass out of myself in some way. I could tell something was wrong with me, and I knew it wasn't the drugs. I have gone off my medications, which I haven't abused for really. It's almost been 20 years at this point, but let's say we'll say 10. We'll just cut it in half at 10. That's still a long fucking time for an addict. Especially, I was drinking, this is on top of everything else. I was drinking a half gallon of vodka a day, and I had some edibles from Las Vegas, and I just came to the realization that I was like I had taken some vodka with me in a like usual little drinking container because I drink everywhere I went. I was a very high functioning alcoholic. It was the last vodka, almost last alcohol I ever drank. But I mean, I did have some beer afterwards, a little bit. I literally gave someone what I had left because I just don't desire it at all anymore. Like in any way, I don't miss being drunk. I don't miss anything about it. Like really, I hate it. I can't like if I smell. Damn it. If I smell like hand sanitizer, it almost makes me throw up. I drank so much alcohol that it drove me to the point of hating. Like I think my body just could not like. It's done with it. The sleep, like sleeping when you pass out, it's never like. When you wake up, you don't feel like you've slept. Like, it's not good sleep. It's horrible sleep. It's not like you toss and turn or anything. It's just, you don't, unless you have like a migraine, like I always get. I mean, I get migraines without alcohol, but I mean, partially from getting older, unfortunately. When I was a kid, I could drink vodka and rum and everything straight, even Everclear once, which was stupid because it can make you go blind just drinking it straight. But I mean, that got me drunk so fast. But anyway, alcohol. I that was the last time I ever drank. Was that. I had finished that little plastic bottle off, and that was it. Never went back to the liquor store. I went to 2 bars after that, for social reasons. One was because my friend invited me and tried to tried to hook me up, but I pussied out because I had no confidence, and I don't really have confidence right now either. I did when I did about a little over a year ago, well, year and a half-ish ago, when I was in good shape still, and before I went into that fucking. Oh my god, that lockdown was like I am still traumatized from it. I will never be over that. It's not just being locked in there. I mean, they had one TV. There were not nearly enough seats for how many people there were. The only thing, like, you could not stay in your room too long or they would lock you out of it. And they're like, when, like, they would take you off all your medications because, like I've said, the healthcare community is, like, when I was an addict, I didn't go to doctors or anything really. Like, so they never like labeled me as an addict, really. So they are so behind in their diagnoses. Like, this is going to take a lot of work because they're so incompetent. They don't listen. Like I've said, one of the unwritten rules about doctors is never to diagnose yourself. And something that I actually forget. Oh, and something I also forgot about the whole part, the fight with my dad, is he fucking kneed me in the balls, like, before I even punched him. Like hard as he could, to the point that his knee was hitting, like, it went right to bone. And I don't mean bone in that way, I mean bone as in, like my pelvis or whatever, or what it's called, I don't know. But where, like, he got it good, really good, but it didn't hurt for some reason. It didn't hurt at all. I don't know why. I think when I'm that triggered, like, I've noticed this before, but when I'm that triggered, I do not, like, it's like it is kind of like I am I have superpowers, because I do not feel pain, like, so, I mean, I'm sure I would feel major pain or something, but, or, I mean, like, if it was something drastic, but, although that it was really drastic, but really, I didn't feel a fucking thing. It was like being on fucking LSD, you know, for those who don't know, like, if you're on LSD, if you get hurt at all, you do not feel it. You have no idea. Like, you just don't, that message just does not get sent to your brain at all. You can get stabbed and be gushing blood, and you'd could laugh about it. Be like, oh my god, I can't believe I don't do anything. Look at all the blood. I'm going down, skeleton. And little fucking gob, fuck. No! Okay, what story to finish? What was I just talking about? Because I feel like I kind of left it hanging like my cock right now. Oh, I am just so vile, and this must mean I'm disgusting. It's me, wait. I'm just obscene. No, not the first thing since Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley to do that music so selfishly. Please, to get myself healthy. Hey, there's a concept that there's 20 million white rappers emerge, but no matter how many fish in the sea, it will feel so empty without me. And it just feels like a job for me, so everybody does follow me. It's a controversy because it feels so empty without me. So this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. We need a little controversy because it feels so empty without me. I just give it to you. Just a pasture, gas. There's some little biscuit faster, no? It's not good. 36 year old. Nobody listens to techno. So ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. It just seems like everybody wants to discuss me, but which must mean I'm disgusting. It's just me, wow, fuck, what does it say? Something like, it's just me, it's just me, it's just me, I'm just obscene. things to self-especially to do black music so especially and use it to get myself healthy. Hey! There's a concept of it. I know I've gone in circles, but with the song, I mean... Oh, I need to pick the way for that, I guess. Because you're going down, clown. Bitch. Where's my fist over there? Take that! Oh, you can't, I just think you can jump on this. Oh, that's right. You aim by using your eyes. Watch this, guys. Where are my eyes looking? Wait, hold on. Okay. Where are my eyes looking? Where are my eyes looking? I was spinning them in circles. Ha ha ha. Now where are they looking? Nowhere. 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 There's endlessly just a backward happening. Everything just falling. I listen to that song whenever I'm making a comeback with my windows down and my system up, just like he says on the song. Which is not, well, I mean, part of you having D.I.D. I was going to say, which does not mean, which is true. It's not mean, but it is one of us, or multiple of us, or oh god damn it. I was glitching out. Did you guys see that? It's the Matrix. You guys just saw a glitch in the Matrix. Okay, which story to finish? Which story would... so many. And I haven't given my roadmap for the woke democratic plan. And I know I'm picking on Democrats, but again, it's because it's because of that cancerous woke tumor. Like that woke tumor, it's causing so many problems. I really do worry about how much damage has been done already. And I could see it potentially. Okay, potential shit is wrong. No, I don't think this is where I went. Where did I lose my... I think I went this way. Because I'm not exactly doing... I'm mostly just going around to fight so I can get some exercise, exercise. At least this game is quite physical, so that's why I started using magic, because now I don't know if this is how it works, because it doesn't exactly say. It just shows a picture of your arm for the gesture, and it looks like it's going like this, and it says that it will be the strength of the spell depends on the gesture or something. So I think that gesture might mean just punching. But if not, I kind of don't want to find out, so I keep doing it because it's really good exercise. It takes, especially when I have both hands, hold on. I've only seen your tie once before. How did you... Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Behemoth comes up soon. I cannot wait for that. I'm sick of you being such a bitch. Ooh, that was close. That was close too. Did you guys see that? That was actually pretty. I got that too with my axle. I almost fell over. Oh, well. Where did you come from, Mr. Skeleton? Sorry. Is that your... did I use your pronouns correctly? I don't know if you're a Mr. or... I mean, you are just a skeleton, so... But... Volksers want us to not have any identity, so... And I explained that why before, so... If anyone that's a Volkser is wondering why and yelling at their screen right now and telling me to fuck off because I'm a dumb Republican bigot or something. Firstly, I'm not Republican. Secondly, I'm not a bigot. Thirdly, sticks and stones may break my bones, that word will never hurt me. One of the first things we learn, but do we put it into practice? Nah, we just tell our kids they need to. Sticks and stones might break my motherfucking bones. But words you see, they will never hurt me. Never. They will never hurt me, ever. Your word. You're not hurting me. Kill words like, oh shit. I guess words do hurt. I'm going to go take those words on. And I am getting vengeance. Maybe sticks and stones is bullshit. Words hurt like hell. I'm just making sure that nobody comes in to see if I'm really, like, okay. I mean, I'm really not, but I mean, listen to me. I am one fucked up freak. I was going to say, secondly, I'm not a bigot, but I don't know if, I don't think I was able to get that far. Because I was interrupted by you assholes. Did I get to tell you guys I'm not a bigot? Because, how do I virtue signal that? Oh no. Sticks and I'm doing different, like, I was going to say like a remake, but it's not a song. It's just a like thing it's saying. So I'm making it into a song. So give me some. Well, first I want to sing the song that made me cry, like someone just ripped my balls off. And cut my dick off, or something. I know YouTube, once again, Hi, Nicholas here. Well, maybe, but who knows if I'm really Nicholas, but anyone can say that now. Except they don't have the debilitating disorder in which comes with it, which is a little problematic to me, is a little lot problematic to me, because you see, I don't think y'all understand quite what comes along with having dissociative identity disorder. I mean, of course not. How could anyone, I mean, think, could, like, can I feel the emotion that whomever is hearing this right now, can I know exactly how like, know anything about your life and struggles, and if even if I knew, like, did know, and even if I had gone through like the same things, or they're never exactly the same, so similar, it's the same but similar. If that makes sense. Wait, what level am I? Oh, so I'm good to go in there. Let me just grab my stuff. Okay. Someone to save me from myself. It's been so long living in hell. They say that my lifestyle. Wait, hold on. I think I'm singing it wrong. Hold on, I'm singing it wrong. Double Nicky, double Nicky, 2 times, or whatever. Let me go get the papers, someone to save me from myself. I've spent so long living in hell. They say that my lifestyle is bad for my health, but it's all that, but it's someone to save me from myself. I spent so long living in hell. They'd say that my lifestyle is bad for my health, but it's the only thing that seems to help. I'm a lost cause, don't waste your time on me. I've been destroyed beyond repair. My life is my life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Don't waste your time on me. I've been shit, what was that? Oh, I keep stopping. I've been destroyed beyond repair. No, we start again. Okay. Oh, we just hit my green screen. Shit, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do it! I'm a lost cause. Don't waste your time on my life. Wait, nope. I've been broken beyond. I've been destroyed beyond repair. My life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. It's not quite like that. Damn it! I keep fucking it up. Someone please help me from myself. I've spent so long living in hell. They said that my lifestyle is bad for my health, but it's the only thing that seems to help. I'm a lost cause. Don't waste your time on me. I've been destroyed beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Don't waste your time on me. I've been destroyed beyond repair. My life has shattered my dreams. Oh, I fucked it up. And I don't know where my stuff is. I need to get that before I stop playing, because I'm about done for the day. I've actually, like, this is where I am supposed to be, and at least I found that. Like, I can't believe that how did I never come over here? Like, I don't even, like, I just kind of stumbled into this place, guys. I just totally just kind of stumbled into this place. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I just was like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and then bam, this place was here. Where it was like, huh? What is that, huh? Like, I was just like, bam, whoa, huh? This, what, huh? I can, what, I can't go, and urge. Guys. Glitch. That's me self-destructing, because, you know, the name of this channel is Sex, Drugs, and Self-Destruction from Bandai. Not affiliated with Bandai. It's a different Bandai. It's BANDAAY. Took a lot to, you know, think about. Like, didn't know what I was going to replace that eye with, for example. I'll take you almost. Cause your skin is green. I hate green skin, little green skin motherfuckers. I'm trying to think of a derogatory name for them, but it needs to like be based. Like it needs to be based on them somehow. Ooh, you little. Oh, you are so fucking. Yeah, you think that's funny? Did you find that fucking funny? Did you? Oh, did you? Oh, you got me now. Oh boy. Oh boy. If I didn't have headphones on, I might need to take them off, in fact, because steam is literally shooting out of my ears. It's starting to, hold on. It's fogging, I mean, not fog. Yeah, it's just fogging my headphones up. It's like, I don't want it to damage my speakers, you know? Because it's steam, it's got water in it, it's vapor. Like steam was shooting, I swear. I know that when I, like if you look, when I did this, if you were able to look, like or zoom in or anything, you might have been able to see a little steam leave, but I don't know how much, sorry. Oh my, I don't have my, I was going to say Band-Aid for some reason. By the way, it's Bandage, not Band-Aid. I don't know if I was going to say Band-Aid, but see, even I sort of go, oh, another one! Holy shit! Nice! This has been one successful journey. Like, I found 2 of those on this play. I am happy about that, so maybe that will help me a little bit out in this, you know, suicidal ideation I've been in. I like how Utah, or yeah, Utah. Oh, don't get me started about Utah. But anyway, YouTube, I like how they, like, even though I'm screaming for help on the inside, quietly saying it on the outside, that yes, I'm not joking when I say, I've been saying repeatedly that I've been suicidal, and I have had several attempts. To people, when people really attempt suicide, like, there's a low you get to that, and I know it, like, you disassociate, so death doesn't scare you at all, like, you are welcoming it. You don't really even know what's going on, though, so, cause, like, the second time I attempted suicide, I didn't even get to say this. This is when I found dissociative identity disorder, by the way. The second time I attempted suicide, the therapist I talked to the day after, told me, and I didn't know what it was at the time. I thought it was like that's and that's partially why I remembered it, because it was a very like it was long. I mean, I'd never heard of it. Dissociative identity disorder. I had no idea what it was. Like, I just thought it was. I really thought it was more something that, like, I don't know, more something that, like, not this. I didn't, for some reason, like, I don't remember ever seeing it say that it was multiple personality disorder, like, called that ever. Because everyone knows what that is. Nobody knows D.I.D. Well, more people do now, but not like, she told me that. She was the one that told me that. I didn't just be one day. I didn't just start saying that I had D.I.D. Someone told me I had it, and a while later, 10 years ish. Well, no, way long. Well, about 18 years. Like, okay, well, not 18. Let's see. I would have been. I was around 23, 22 or 23 when I attempted suicide the second time. And fuck, God. But around 22, 23 probably. Because it was after my divorce. And because of something my cunt of an ex-wife, that's going to trigger a lot of people. That's one of my favorite words, because man, it sure slaps people. No, it's just like a sledgehammer. Like, if you want someone's attention, just say that word. It will get their attention that you will, well, maybe not want, but if you are looking for attention, just say that word, especially in this day and age. Boy, oh boy. We're in Europe, where they say it all the time. It's nothing in Europe. Again, to me, words are they're nothing. It took me a long time to get to that point, but I mean, Eminem once said that, like, when he was like being interviewed, I don't remember exactly what was said, but this is when I was still a little goth boy, and I couldn't admit that I liked Eminem because, you know, goth kids didn't listen to rap, and Eminem especially, and only Wiggers, Widders. I didn't say the N-word. Yes, I have black authors, but no, I do not believe, in my opinion, that it would be that I need to get out of here. That it would be like it's not a word that I like, and it's not a word that I, even with D.I.D and black authors, I do not consider myself someone that should be using that word ever. So that's just my opinion. I hate to be a racist. Wait a second, that's actually anti-racist. Oh, that's right, it is. I forgot to tell you guys. I am not. Oh my god! Fuck these guys. I'm trying to get to a place where I can just get a portal and get the fuck out of here so I can save and quit. Because my legs are starting to, like, kind of kill. Like, the only problem with these kind of games is, like, you're not really walking, you know? So, I mean, your legs do start getting, like, tired. And yeah, so even moving around and stuff, like, it's not enough. Oh, I'm going to take these motherfuckers out first. Like, good for, I need to finish this off with good exercise. It's not too far over here from that point. I need to slow things down a little bit. Fuck. Shit. This is actually doing kind of good right there. Okay. I need to watch these videos and write down all of the things that I don't finish, like the endings of the stories that I don't finish, so I can continue them and continue them. Because part of the reason that I don't finish my stories a lot and tangents and all that. Besides being D.I.D. I've got one out of the way. Let's see, it's because, hold on, I forgot what I was going to say. I mean, I forgot the reason. Like, there was a reason that was, and now I forgot the reason, or what I was trying to make, or not what I was trying to make a reason for. Oh my god. See how words are just terrible. Like the way that sounds, it's like I'm trying to make something up. Which I might have been, but I don't remember. What I thought, I know I said something about my second suicide attempt. And that's where I learned I had D.I.D, yeah. I didn't know that's what it was, etc. I didn't know what it was until my 30s. When my first alter, I don't think she's the first alter that, like, came into being. I haven't even really actually even asked, but I guess I could ask. No, she's not, so she told me. And by the way, again, for those who have only seen this, for the very first time, this now, like, about making the D.I.D and all that, again, what was I going to say? I'm getting into where I was last time, where I kept forgetting every, like, point and shit that I was trying to make. And then I just, like, stupid! These fuckers kill fast! I mean, Jesus! And where did all these archers come from? I don't know! It killed me! I like, my legs are killing me. I just want to go smoke. Even though I fucking hate smoking. And when I'm saying smoking, although I just thought I'll smoke a little marijuana too, which is true, I'm going to, because, I mean, I need, it's good, it's really good for me. It should be federally legalized. God, I don't, I could debate marijuana for days, but I'm not going to. I'm too tired. Like, that's part of, like, I want to finish these guys, because I'm both mentally and physically just kind of, like, done. And also, like, I'm getting pain right here. Like, my visor was too tight, or not my visor, my headset too tight. Oh, I knew he was going to do that, so I have to keep running back. Oh, I just want to kill these fuckers and get done. I'm so tired. My legs hurt like hell. Like they do. Just kill these motherfuckers. God. If I could get to my... Oh, I could use... Why? I need to... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Assholes. Fucking assholes. I hate you guys. I'm killing all of you. Oh god, I'm already almost dead. Jesus Christ! Your fault. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, fuck. I dodged that with my fucking axe. Or blocked it. Fuck face. Like that. No! God! Again! They're almost dead. I can do this. Come on. I wish there was a sprint in this. Like, I love this game, but they need a sprint. Like, look how slow I'm walking. God, I mean, come on. Like, I love this game. I really love this game. But the walking is too slow. If they're not going to put a sprint in it. God damn it, shit. I tried to do the little speed burst thing and it didn't work. Don't remember if you guys stay damaged or not. Oh shit, I'm already almost. Okay. Just, what, 3, 4 more? Can do this. Just strolling along. Slowly. And like, is he walking like this? Is he moving like each foot 2 inches at a time? It's a little ridiculous how slowly I move. So, like, got myself just in time. Wait, something is different. Something is wrong here. Someone is new. Oh wait, no, not new. You just disappeared for a little bit. Because you went behind that thing. Fuck! Oh my god, these guys are bullies. They think that I'm a freak. The people watching. The camera will be soon that way-ish. I think. Don't know how far back I am. Yeah, I think that way-ish. That way-ish. Isha. See, my brain is dying like this. It's going like this. No, you don't, little fuck. Oh, you're so dead. Who really hurt? Don't you dare. Here we go again. Okay. This is me running, by the way. Running. Feels kind of good. It's like, because I'm fanning my legs. Running. Where's my bow? Where is my bow? Oh wait, I got it. Duh. It's like football. Dude. Tell me what down is this? Or what, no, what down? Oh god. I actually do know how to play football, people. Asshole. No, my shield! I accidentally threw my shield right there then. If you didn't notice. Again, God. Like, it's just over there. It's just over there, and it takes me forever, it seems. Okay, to me, it's just forever, because I'm tired of streaming. You guys are intruding in our lives. Again, only those of us with D.I.D can say our. By the way, meat doesn't exactly have a name. He's kind of a beast. And he is one vicious motherfucker. You do not want to mess with him. I'm not kidding when I say this, but I can, like on Split, run on all fours. And maybe it might be him. Like, I'm pretty sure it's him that can do that. And I think he may have even resulted in a part because of that movie. And I didn't see that movie until well after I have found out and told people that I had D.I.D. And the reason I told people was because I'm at my first altar, for one thing, and made a complete well, you know what? I don't really know. I don't anymore, except on here, because I'm not really talking to anyone. 14 people, maybe, which is kind of upsetting. Because I mean, I'm so lonely, so fucking lonely. Even with altars, like another thing that people don't understand about D.I.D. or understand or no. I'm not sure which one would be the right way to word that, but. We don't. Oh, altars don't, like, they can leave. I mean, they don't leave permanently, and they can't die. Or I've heard they can't die. It's either they can't die or it's like really a bad thing if you kill them. I think. I don't know if you can kill them. From my understanding, altars can't be killed. You can put them in. With D.I.D. Like one of the things I hate, is every time I talk about D.I.D, like I sound batshit crazy. Like, because it's just such a weird disorder. But and it's weird that using your mind and imagining like safety zone, and like it's important to make a place safe from triggers and literally have protection, like however you want. Mine is a beach and a forest, and then there's a labyrinth that is like, there are several ways, like it takes several different what? It's not. Oh my God! I'm still not done, because they just keep killing me. There's only like 3 of them. But we have to make an inner world, and to deal with altars that cause problems, like so many of mine have. And oh my God, I have not even come close in any of the videos that I've spoken about my disorder and the things that happened during it, and just everything around it, like over the past, for the past like 4.5 years. It's been My brothers died. That was in that, like, oh, you fucking twat. Okay, oh, alters, yeah, they can, and generally after they do something stupid, they just leave. Like, someone would do in real life. For some of them, for quite a while. I mean, like, years. And I'll get into more how we actually communicate and how I actually hear them, what they sound like, etc. later. Because there's numerous ways to communicate. There are ways to keep information from each other, and I designed some of my inner world based off of the girl from Doom Patrol's inner world. One of my favorite, probably my favorite DCU heroine. No, it's you fuckface. Shit. Where's my third? Drop that. Don't shit. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Asshole, take that. I'm getting so much better with the bow. You over there. You were probably one that killed me at some point, but you're fucking dead. Hope you can't fucking breathe. Well, I guess you're a skeleton, so... Nope. Good way to end the stream. I don't remember where this goes, but I will try to see where it goes on the next episode. That way I can leave you guys with numerous cliffhangers, actually, because I know that I haven't finished, like, God knows how many tangents and alters and such that have been speaking, and how okay, it doesn't make quite any sense, or it doesn't make much. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. As simple as that. I'm a fucking moron, Nicholas. You're so stupid, Nicholas. You're fucking... I mean, just swear to God! What is this? Combat skills, physical damage, plus 30%. What is it? What does it do exactly, though? It just says... Let's see, button. Who's got the button? Who's got the button? Someone is somebody. Someone, I think it's someone. Because I think the name of the song is Someone Help Me. And YouTube, I really do need help. Like, please don't keep me hidden. You're suffocating me. Like, almost literally. I know that you guys in Silicon Valley are nice and left and woke. And again, to understand, I'm not Republican, but I am not Democrat. Although, as I said before, I definitely, like, I have more, we've learned, or trained ourselves to speak as though we don't have any disorder at all. Because once you're labeled with the disorder, boy oh boy, things change fast. Even with the people that you thought you knew the most, everything changes. Everyone thinks you think slow and they're stupid. Like, they just think, and I mean this word, just, I know it's an awful word, but they think you're a retard, that I'm a retard, okay? They do. They think that people like me are a retard, and I don't care if anyone is, like, sitting there saying, well, you are, yeah, fucking retard. I really don't. Go ahead. I've been called it everything. I've been told by my parents that I should have died when I attempted suicide. And that, yes, my life is meaningless and blah, blah, blah. Now, they were in, let's say, not the best of mind, that they weren't in the best of mental place. Especially with how I was acting, or, well, not acting, how I was. They had no idea what was going on. Try telling your dad that you're a lesbian in a male's body. I mean, that's not what I said. Sorry. That was actually Lisbeth that had the privilege of doing that. And she, like, literally, she threw a chair when she said it. Like, it was so embarrassing. And, like, we just felt so stupid. Like, we still feel stupid because, I mean, we're in a man's body, so it makes, to people like the wokesters, we don't exist, apparently, for one thing, because you use us, they, them, you know, you've got what is meant for people with dissociative identity disorder, but, and you can also use pronouns to refer to yourself as whatever you want, which, you know, people can be, I truly do believe people can become whatever they want. Well, you know, within the realm of reality, at least. Maybe beyond that, but we don't know quite yet. Like, I'll just leave it there. But anyway, okay, I'm done streaming tonight. I am so, like, I'm not exactly tired, just my legs hurt. I want to sit down and smoke and just think. I don't get on my phone and look at TikTok and shit like that. I purposely leave it. I'm not going to rot my brain with that shit. TikTok needs to be banned. It's dangerous. It is very dangerous. For all we know, China could be planning an attack in about 20 to 30 years, just waiting for the Generation Alpha to be in charge. And the generations after that have all devolved because, in a big part, because of their application, which they also make billions off of. Like, it's the perfect weapon. Time it right and they will just annihilate us. They're already, like, Asians are already notoriously smart. And we are literally, and this is fact, we are devolving. but I'll end it now. On that happy note, thank you for watching. If you did, especially if you watched the whole thing and listened to my rants and raves, at least I made some progress in this episode. In the next one, I'll see through that one thing and, finish the quest I'm trying to do, which I'm actually, I don't know if I'm in the right area, no, I need to go more to where the goblins are, but at least I found a new area. And we had fun. I actually was better at finishing a lot more of what I said, at least. I know that there's a lot that I just kind of stopped and left, or we. Like, it really is we. Like, so, I will ask nicely for Wokesters to please consider people with dissociative identity disorder, and that it makes it harder for us to explain our disorder to society, to doctors, to therapists, to all the people that I feel I've been the Elephant Man for 4.5 years now, and I'm getting my fucking shit back together, but it's going to take baby steps. Like, playing this tonight, that's a baby step. It's at least streaming. I know few people watch, probably barely any of this, but at least it's out there if anyone wants to hear. So, and the government probably watches too. And those are the people that I want to watch. And also, to be honest, some, let's just say, very powerful people. I do actually have powerful people that know about me. Just, that doesn't mean I'm a success or anything. It means I still have a ways to go. But I can get there. I'm going to rebound like I've never rebounded before. And like every time I've gotten back up, I've punched back harder than ever. Like each time I've hit back harder and harder and harder. So this time I'm going to punch right up through that 1%. Because that's where I'm heading. That is my vision at the end of my journey. Well, not the end. Hopefully the beginning of my next journey. The journey of actually being able to live the life I deserve and have earned, and will continue to earn higher production values, do like actual scripts, broad like teleprompts, stuff like that. I've done it before. I can make this a very an incredibly high production value stream. Well, I mean my streams, and when I talk politics and stuff, I need to do it with my other cameras and such, like my 4K cam and like my nice mic, and be listening to music, put a green screen behind me so I can make a virtual background or use it to scroll information up. But that's where that's where I should be talking about politics. I'm not ready to go on camera, like fully on camera. How does she say it on that one show? Camera. I can't think of the name of the show, but 50 Rock? Yeah. I was going to say something else, but you know what? I've got to get out of here. Whoa, I did this? And then I looked down there, and they're doing the exact same thing! I must have, like... I had to have, like, mentally... I had to have, like, seen that, like, out of the corner of my eye, or... I mean, I was looking this way, but my eyeball, or my iris was over here. And then when I looked back this way, I was already doing, not that, but I was doing what they were doing, like, I automatically did this, and I wasn't sure why, and it was because of them! I just had to have seen them not really thinking about it, and just, yeah. Sorry. Anyway. God, I'm such a nerd. I need to shut up. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. I love every one of you. Thank you for helping me get to my goals and reach my dreams, so I can help change the world eventually. I really can, and I know I can, and I will. Just help me, and I will help all. I promise I will help back everyone. So, please, thank you. Hit the subscribe, like, if you'd like, if this was entertaining at all, or anything, or just for the hell of it, or don't. It's up to you. Your choice. Remember, I'm not here to tell you how to think. These are all my opinions. So Google. Remember, here I am saying, these are my opinions, not to be affiliated with YouTube or any affiliates, blah blah blah, all that stuff. They're not factual, even though some are. Consider it misinformation otherwise. Because if you don't, then Google sends me a strike. And strikes are not good. So, I'm just going to say right now, it's misinformation. Are you happy, Google? You are welcome. Have fun up there on your high horse. Now, why don't you do what you all say you're going to, and help someone out like myself who has been suicidal for a very long time, and stop fucking with my videos, stop hiding them, stop that kind of shit. And by now you have to know I'm a nice person. You cannot tell me you have not seen the numerous times that people have said that I'm the nicest person they've met in all of the matches on Spark and Creed and all those games that I played day after day after day. How many people said that I was the nicest person they had ever met? How many? Anyway, love you guys. See ya. You too, go. Sorta, kinda.